Hey Libra, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your beginning of November general love reading. Now keep in mind it's a general reading, which means it cannot possibly apply to every single person that is watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be pinned in the comment section below. In case you are new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that you guys are doing well. Today also happens to be a full moon, so happy full moon to you all. And because of the full moon, I am doing a discount reading sale for today's full moon. The link is pinned in the comment section below. The sale will wrap up at midnight Central Standard Time. So again, if you would like a personal reading with a discounted price, check out the link pinned in the comment section below. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into it. When I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I got was Foolish Games by Jewel. Jewel happens to be a Gemini, so you could be dealing with Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in the visual. Also, something may have happened in Gemini season, which is May, June time, in regards to your love life. The game plan may have began at that time, because let me tell you what I heard. I feel like whatever is going on with your relationship or lack thereof, and we're talking about a recent or current person, this is unnecessary. Because I don't know if you guys seen that, but when I was partying the deck, I seen the Two of Cups. That's soulmates. Like, these are people who see eye to eye. They have so much in common. So it's like, this is a situation that could go to distance. There's strong love there. You both have mutual feelings for each other, but there's some game plan, like unnecessary stuff that's keeping you guys at odds or not seeing eye to eye or separated. It's just, what I'm getting is just, it's unnecessary, to be honest with you. You could have a happy, long, fulfilling life with this person, but there's just too much going on. And it's just plain old silly. That's what I'm going to be honest with you. That's what I'm getting. So we're going to go through the deck until we get your major arcana, which happens to be the Justice card. We'll get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and then we will get clarifiers for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the visuals. You have the Eight of Swords, mental imprisonment, feeling stuck, feeling bound. These are swords. That is your energy. You could have an 8 in your birth date, the 8th, the 18th, the 28th. You also could be a life path number 8. But more than anything, I feel like this is unnecessary. Like I said, the Eight of Swords is mental imprisonment. She's not literally bound there. Even with those chains, look how loose they are. She can just go like this and they'll slide off her wrist. There's nothing bolting her legs to the ground, keeping her there so she can stand up. There's space to walk between these swords. It's like, this is the energy of like coming up with scenarios to cause drama. Like some people, and I'm not saying that it's you, but some people like drama because it makes them feel love. Like, it's like, okay, I'm gonna create this whole scenario, and I'm gonna see if this person's gonna fight for us. You know what I mean? And you will play a role in it if you go back and forth with this person, and you may have done that in the past, and it just seems like somebody's lost patience for the whole situation. You know what I mean? And that makes a lot of sense to me because, again, this is unnecessary. So let's see. Again, we want the Justice card. The card comes before, the card comes after. And then we'll get clarifiers for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. Now at the bottom of the deck, you have, Two of Wands need to choose a destination or direction to go to. Somebody needs to make a choice by, am I going to move forward with this connection, or am I just going to back off? You know? Because moving forward, it's like, who wants drama? You know what I'm saying? Like, who wants to keep going through the same old thing? Either we're going to be together in harmony, or we're just going to have to go our different ways, because this path could take them either towards you or away from you, or you towards them or away from them. So we want the Justice card, the card that comes before, and the card that comes after. Let's see what we get for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. There you go, Justice card, another 8. So right in front of you, now you guys seen that, right? The Devils. That's what I'm saying. It's like somebody has some toxic traits. Because that showed before the card that was right in front of you. There's some toxic, somebody got some toxic behaviors, you know. You have the King of Cups, Cancer by Scorpio. We are currently in Scorpio season. You could be dealing with someone who is of that sign, or it could be like somebody's going to man up or woman up, aka somebody's going to step up and act right during this time frame. Then you have your energy. And then you have the Eight of Wands, fast-moving communication coming out of the blue unexpectedly. We start off with the Eight of Swords, and then you got the Eight of Wands. I do strongly feel like within the next 8 days, you'll have clarity about where this relationship or connection is going. Whether you're with this person or not, you have somebody in your energy, that's for sure. Whether you're with them or not, it doesn't matter. And when I say you have somebody in your energy, it's somebody that you're still thinking about, or somebody's still thinking about you, and they may want to reach out to you. You may not have heard from them for a while, but all of a sudden they're going to be reaching out to you. I'm getting something very strong associated with the 18th. Now, the full moon today, the 5th, they could be coming in on the 8th, but I'm getting a very strong indication with the 18th. So the 8th or the 18th is going to be a big time frame in which significant communication is going to be coming in from this person, okay? You got the Four of Wands, marriage, commitment, union. And I'm going to say this again. I feel like you guys could be together harmoniously, long term. But it's going to require for some communication to happen. That's necessary. It is. They're going to come towards you as soon as I parted. You got the Chariot, your divine vehicle, moving you forward. Cancerian energy. This could be Cancer also. So some of y'all could be dealing with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus individual. Let's get a clarifier for that King of Cups. I just seen a Star card, wish fulfillment and healing. The Star also aligns us with our fate and destiny. So I feel like you and this person will be realigned, to be honest with you. Let's see. Bottom of the deck, you got you got a King and a Queen. That's a pair. Now, even though they're not of the same element, it doesn't matter. That is a pair. Only a king could be for a queen, and a queen could be for a king. So, again, I'm going to say, I feel like you all could really, things could work out, but there needs to be communication. And if you notice how I'm holding this, his back is facing her. And the sword is up for communication, but his back is facing her. So there could be a masculine in a situation that doesn't know how to communicate well, is what I'm getting here. So let's get a clarifier for this King of Cups, universal energies of light, love, and divine protection. Give me a clarifier for the King of Cups. Give me a clear. Okay, look, we're going to take it because that one flipped up right. And then that's your energy. So justice, your energy, Libra, in reverse. Whenever your major arcana is in reverse, it feels like you have been stripped of your power. The rug has been snatched from up under your feet. And more than anything, because here, if you see the difference in the cards, she has a sword right here, it's down. But in this card, the sword is up. In reverse, it's like, I feel like for a lot of you all, you feel as though this person doesn't hear you out. They don't regard your feelings. They don't regard how you, your opinions about things. You just feel disregarded and discarded. Disregarded and discarded is what I'm hearing. Like this person just discarded your heart, disregarded your feelings. And I feel like because on an emotional level, because cups is your emotions and feelings, since I have a King of Cups, that would be someone who's supposed to be in control of their emotions and feelings. But I feel like this person doesn't like to dive too deep into emotional stuff. And so when you share your emotions, it's like they tune you out. But I'm getting like, it's not that this person doesn't care. They're doing it because they don't like vulnerability. Because kings and queens rule. They're leaders. This person's like, I can't be a ruler. I can't be a leader. Or this person won't respect me if I show how vulnerable I could be. And that's foolishness. Because if you truly love someone, all that guardedness and defensiveness should be out of the window. You know, if you love someone, that's the person you should be vulnerable with. And this person has a hard time being vulnerable is what I'm getting, right? Regardless of their zodiac sign, this is someone who doesn't like vulnerability. Let's get a clarifier for your 8 of Wands, universal energies of light, love, and divine protection. Give me a clarifier, okay? These two want to show themselves. You have the 10 of Cups, and then you have the Knight of Cups. Your knight in shining armor, somebody coming in to sweep you off your feet, and then you have the 10 of Cups. You have a child or children with this person. Doesn't have to be. You could have planned the future or seen the future with this person. But it just feels like there's two things with this knight. The knight defends and protects the kingdom. So this is someone who's there to save the day. Someone who's fierce, loyal, and protective. But this is also someone who's heavily guarded because he's head to toe in armor. So like this person knows they want the same thing with you. They want the happily ever after. That's what the 10 of Cups is about. But they're being very guarded. They don't like to share their emotions and feelings. And like I said, it's just foolish. Fool, just like the name of the song, Foolish Games. It's just foolishness. Because if you're going to stop all the happiness that you can have with someone because of the need to control the narrative. Because that's what I'm getting. Like this is someone who needs to control the narrative. And if you're going to do that, then you're going to stop things from moving forward. With the Justice card, it also makes me think about justice of peace, which is marriage and things like that. I'm getting for some of y'all, you feel like this person just wants to play house, but they don't want to get married. And it's like, I don't want to play house. I'm not going to play house. Either you're going to be with me and we're going to be together or not. Also, knights are always going on some type of journey or adventure. They're not here to stay long term. So for a lot of y'all, that can be the case. The king is here to stay long term. So that's what I'm saying. This person wants to be there, but their actions say otherwise. Like they want the happily ever after. But then it's like, you feel as though this person isn't offering you that. They want to live the lifestyle, but they're not offering marriage. They're not talking about marriage. With the justice card, that's down, right? If you are married to this person may move like they're not married. They may move and function like they're single, like they're singular, you know? And that's foolishness, because why would you ruin your whole family situation for immaturity? Like that's immature behavior is what I'm getting here, you know? But I feel like like I said from the very beginning, there could definitely be happiness. Someone just needs to get out of their way, and I'm not going to lie to you. And I know people think there's a lot of bias with stuff like this, but I'm just going to say you got masculine, masculine, masculine. It seems like there's a masculine who is not wanting to be vulnerable, not wanting to be, you know, very open about their feelings, because you have water here, water, water, water. And it may cause a breakdown of the relationship for that reason. But there's happiness that could be here. You guys just need to penetrate those layers. And some of y'all may feel like I shouldn't have to do all that. I'm tired. You know, if there's true love here, why would you guard yourself against me? Why would you guard yourself against that? So that's something that some of you all will be dealing with. I'm getting something with 8. 8 is standing out very strong. The 8th, the 18th, the 28th. Again, the 8th and the 18th specifically are really standing out for you guys as far as a date where there could be a breakthrough or a breakdown in the connection. Okay? So thank you guys so much, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, for allowing me to read for you today. I hope this was helpful. Until next time, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, subscribe, and please continue to hype up the video. It is very helpful for the channel. And also, I want to say thank you all so very much for the love and the support and the prayers. It is greatly appreciated. I've seen every single message, and I have taken it to heart. And I'm so grateful for you all. Until next time, take care and be well. Bye.